nobody really knew what their value was. You know,
Oh, it
you
was
didn't know.
Wild West, man. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
didn't know if you're worth $500,000 a fight, $1 million a fight.
Mhm.
You didn't know. You know, you just kind of threw a number out there, and if that's what the promoter felt like in Japan, you could get some ridiculous money back then. Um,
I remember the deal we did with Pride, which was, I think, the first big deal for, and we don't need to get into numbers and all that.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
private business, but it was a good contract, and it was a hell of a monthly number, paid monthly, if you remember that. And
yeah, absolutely.
to me, that kind of deal felt pretty good back then. But it was like shooting in the dark, trying to figure out. Like when Coleman the next year went over and did that fight with
Yeah, yeah, the
Takata.
fight.
Yeah, I mean, we were just making numbers up. It was pretty wild times.
Yeah, you know, Rick, I know, I don't think, the general public gets an idea now, because there's enough media information out there now. People can watch your podcast and listen to it, and they can hear the behind the story, right? Like before this existed, this format, people just still didn't get it. I mean, they still didn't get how really, like, you were just making it up event by event by event. And what you're talking about, that monthly, for me, it changed my whole entire life. It changed my whole entire life. It gave me stability that I never had, allowed me to concentrate on one thing, on a day-to-day basis, to just go, what are you doing today? I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym again in the afternoon. I'm going to the gym again at night. I'm not trying to work a job in between going to the gym, work a job, come home, go to the gym. It allowed me flexibility, and um, allowed me to just pick a spot going, I want to go there. I want to be the number one dude that does this. I want to go there, and
Well, you
allowed me to have the vehicle to do that.
you were. I think also, in all fairness, since we've already been very, very honest about it, I think.
Oh God, yeah, man. You were spending it like you stole it.
Hmm. Hmm.
All of it, because it just, a lot of that was, there's a dichotomy there. There's the idea in an athlete's mind that you can compete forever, right? And then there's a scarcity concept of, like, hey, I'm gonna live as hard as I can for as long as I can until it's over. You know, um, and I always had this idea that I could control the ending, like a soft landing for my career. Um, and then it just didn't happen.